I'd like a word with my wife, alone.
Why don't you join our discussion? I was just reconfirming Susan will have the final say before anything goes to print. There won't be any surprises.
Is that in writing?
I haven't drafted anything yet.
Then you've got a bit of work to do, haven't you?
You told me that you would support my decision.
Yes, because I assumed you'd make the right decision.
So you weren't even being sincere. I thought you trusted me to decide for myself.
I apologise. I should have been more upfront. Now, you need to contact Olivia and tell her you made a mistake.
Have you heard a single word that I've said?
Susan, please.
No, Karl, I really struggled with this, but I'm doing what I think is right. Now, I'm happy to walk you through my reasoning, but now is clearly not the time. I'll see you after work.
Did you miss me, old girl?
Man, what about Karl coming through with the best present ever, eh? Damn, put me to shame.
Well, it's not hard to beat eggs on toast, babe.
Fancy eggs on toast, thank you very much.
So what are you thinking?
Just how lucky I am that I get a second go at this. How I'm not going to stuff it up this time.
Hey, I'm more than happy to help you guys get cleaned up. You know, get this place primed for a grand reopening, eh?
It can't be too grand, you know, with your money situation.
True. No, I don't have a lot of cash to be throwing around.
Mate, don't worry about it. Karl cut the cost.
Yeah, he's basically a superhero with that kind of stuff.
And you guys have great ideas for the menu.
Exactly, and you already wanted to relaunch, so why not just go back to doing that?
Babe, the tram is reopened, and that is all that matters.
So I have spoken to your father this morning, and I asked him if he was free to meet up later.
So you asked him on a date?
Okay, if that's what you want to call it, then yes.
What's the plan? Where are you going? What are you wearing?
What I'm wearing is fine. It's just a casual coffee and walk.
Isn't now the time to be better than casual?
Okay, I think now's the time for you to go inside and help Ned with those smoothies. I just don't want to overthink it.
Well, I don't want you to underthink it, Mum. What books have you read recently?
Why?
Well, conversation starters. Have you kept up to date with the news? Seen any good TV shows?
Okay, your dad and I don't need any talking points. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but it would be pretty awkward if you ran out of things to say. You don't want that.
We'll be fine. We've plenty to work through.
You're not going to talk about things that you used to argue about, are you?
We have to talk about those things.
Yeah, sure, but not right now. You should be focusing on the future.
There is no future until we face what went wrong in the past.
Okay, I hear you, but do you really want to come straight out the gate with it? You should wait till your 4th or 5th date when you've found your feet, you know? Steer clear of Amy, Pierce, drugs, uni, anything like that.
So I can't even talk about uni.
Well, Dad's sensitive about it. You should avoid it.
V,
What is the harm in just having a nice, fun time? Haven't you missed it?
Okay, no heavy talk. I just hope your dad's watched Selling Sunset.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
False. You've been down since we got here.
G'day, Karl. How you going?
I was kind of a little bit surprised with Karl's decision.
Why? Isn't that what he wanted?
Yeah, it is. But
Rox, what's the matter?
I kind of fell in love with the idea of us starting a business together.
Rox, you only came up with this idea like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and now I can't stop thinking about it. It's like it's always been a lifelong dream. But I just have to accept that Kyle is living his own dream. And his dad's, and I have to support him.
All right, Karl, see you soon. That was Karl. I'm going to his place to sign the lease.
That's great, mate. Just real quick,
Oh,
1 second.
wow, another supplier. Dude, my phone has not stopped. I used to hate this, but now it just feels like Christmas.
That's sick, but look, I don't want to rain on your parade, mate, but you've got a situation brewing over here.
Why are you here?
You know why.
Didn't we say we'd talk after work?
Yeah, I'm not looking for a fight.
Good, because I'm not going to give you one.
I don't want to hound you, but I couldn't just sit at home stewing on this.
I am sorry that you found out the way you did. I should have broken it to you more gently.
That wouldn't have made any difference. It's the news I have a problem with, not the way it was broken.
Oh, I'm not looking for a fight, he says.
What did Olivia say to convince you?
Nothing. Nothing that you haven't already heard. It's just... I don't know. I feel like This is an opportunity to do some real good, and not just for me, for all of
Well,
us.
Susan, you're walking into a world of pain. Why can't you see
Can't you
that?
keep your voice down? There are classes going on. Come on, Karl, we can talk about this at home.
There's nothing you say would make this okay for me.
I do understand how you feel.
No. No, you don't. If you understood, you wouldn't give Olivia the time of
this
day.
is just- We're not getting anywhere. Take this. Read my notes. Then you might understand what it is I'm trying to achieve.
Bea will want to read this too.
Fine, she can. And after you've read it, we'll talk again. But until you understand exactly what it is that I'm trying to do with this book, you don't even know what you're objecting to.
Thanks for sticking around.
Oh, I wouldn't leave you in the lurch. I wonder why Karl wanted Bea to go home so urgently.
You know, for what it's worth, I reckon you would have made a pretty great partner. Levi told me that you were really keen on the idea, more than I realised.
Thought it would be cool.
I just felt bad about stuffing you around with Karl's offer. I didn't know I'd cut you so deep.
It's okay. I'll get over it. It's not the end of the world.
Well, I might have a plan that could help. Work with me. Here.
Me and this tram, we are not a good pairing. We go together like death cap mushrooms and root pie gravy.
Babe, you made one mistake. All right? You should get a second chance if I do. Babe, I want you as my partner. Now we could turn the tram into a dual business. I could have the cafe on one side and you could have whatever you like on the other.
Like what Amy and Shane were planning. Half cafe, half clothes boutique.
If that's what you want.
That's exactly what I want. You're not making a spur-of-the-moment decision out of guilt, are you? Because I don't want you to regret this.
I won't. Babe, I need good ideas to bring in cash, and yours is a ripper. No pressure. But it would make me the happiest man in the world if I could reopen this place with you.
Okay. I'm done.
Karl, do you want to join us? Right, so you've both read my notes. What do you think? Getting the truth out there is all I care about, and Olivia on her own can't possibly deliver that. The book she wrote doesn't do anyone justice.
We just look like idiots for taking him in.
Yeah, she paints us as naive and reckless. It doesn't show how much we struggle to make that decision.
Yeah, and she puts the blame on you, which isn't fair.
No, it's not fair, but collaborating with that woman, it's...
Oh, Karl, that book could be out there forever. One day our great-great-great-grandchildren could read it and they'll think it's true, unless we set the record straight. We could put this whole saga behind us. No one could ever twist our story again if we put the truth down on the page. Anyway, I've said my piece. I'll let you two talk about it.
I still don't like it.
Neither do I. But it's not about us. I'm going to respect Auntie Susan's decision.
I don't know if I can.
So your mum actually agreed with you?
It took a bit of persuading.
I thought you said tiny nudge.
I gotta do what I gotta do. And Dad's next. Are you actually wearing that shirt?
You heard about that? Yeah, of course you did. Look, it's just a bit of a casual hangout. Let's not put pressure on it.
Casual doesn't mean underdress.
It literally does.
Dad, now is the time to make an effort.
Well, it's not like I'm going to be scratching my armpits.
Yes, I'm sure your dad knows your mum better than anyone. I think he's got this.
Yeah, not often I say this, but Ned is right. And what are you two doing here anyway? I thought you were supposed to be away on some faraway holiday and out of our hair.
Yes, we leave tomorrow.
Cool.
I was actually thinking about cancelling the trip because I gotta keep an eye on your mum.
Wait, hold on, you're kidding, right?
What is the likelihood of you bringing up a dad joke?
It's pretty likely.
And Amy?
Maybe.
Uni?
Props, yep.
Why would you bring up stuff that went wrong? You're supposed to be rebuilding, not rehashing old stuff.
Well, what if your mum wants to talk about old stuff?
She doesn't. She told me specifically. Now come on, we're changing that shirt. Have you seen Selling Sunset?
Thank you so much for all the clothes, Auntie T. I'm sure there's some gold in here.
Oh, you're moving pretty fast with this boutique idea.
Well, I have to be if I want to be ready in time for the reopening.
So, have you had any time to think about the business side of things?
you want it to be a viable venture, recycled fashion is all the rage right now. Harlow's tree-hugging, compost-kissing friends will eat it up. And anyone who wants to be as fashionable as you are, except for this one, which I assume you were temporarily insane when you purchased it because it puts the U in ugly.
Oh, it's almost 8 o'clock, hey? Oh, do you need anything? Do you want a water, breath mint, anything you want? I'll get it. I will.
I'm good, thanks.
Wow, look at you. I'll be sweating bullets if I were you. You were, like, just calm.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. I mean, to come back after everything that's happened, start again with a clean slate, I'm just feeling pretty damn lucky.
Yeah, you are. Wow, look at that. My lunch break is finished. Amazing, hey? You two have fun now.
Hey. Hey. So am I the only one who's forgotten how a date starts?
We are calling this a date then?
Everyone else is?
Do you want to go up and coffee or?
You would not believe how good a week is. I have already met so many amazing people, and there's literally a club for everything.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
I would honestly live at uni if I could.
Uni's a pretty great place.
Yep, it sure is.
Make sure that you tell your fans that they can buy your clothes from my boutique.
That's a bit creepy, isn't it?
It's creative marketing, B.
Oh, that's the plan. You know, me and Roxy are going to breathe new life into that joint. I've jotted down a basic idea of how it would work.
Do you really think involving Roxy's a good idea, given what she cost the tram?
Karl, I wouldn't waste your time with an idea I thought would fail. Well, ever since the antique shop closed, there's been a gap in the market. Boutique can fill it.
Did I tell you that I've already found a couple pieces for you, Karl?
No, you didn't.
I'm gonna have to show you. I know you're like the grand poobah of thrift shopping. Hey, just the fashionista I was looking for. Did you have any pieces you could donate to my secondhand shop?
Oh, I'm sure I've got some things gathering dust. I'll have to get them to you a bit later, though, if that's okay.
Where are you going?
Just to the waterhole to meet Olivia.
Of course.
Okay, well, good luck with the boutique. I think it's a lovely idea.
Thank you.
I'll see you later.
See ya.
Karl, if you want to have a squiz at my proposal, I can come back later.
There is no need for a squiz. It is a no-brainer.
Sometime would be good.
Okay, well, the mock-up for the tram's new look will be done in an hour, so you can come by and give us the green light then.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of thoughts, my shop needs a new centerpiece.
Yeah, not a chance in hell.
Okay, keep your hands in your pants. I was just looking.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, it's lovely to have some sun.
Yep, sunny is nice. Sorry, I remember being better at date talk than this.
No, it's not you. I started feeling a bit awkward when Mackenzie started talking about uni.
Yeah, I get that. It's bound to make you feel uncomfortable given where my uni experience led us.
No, it's not that. I actually thought you were feeling uncomfortable.
You've been talking to Yashvi.
What, did she talk to you too?
Yeah, she gave me some pretty strict conversation guidelines.
So she got into both of our heads.
Now that we are talking about it, there is something I need to tell you about uni, though. I've only got a few more days left before I have to decide whether or not I go back this semester.
What do you want to do?
I feel ready. I wouldn't go back to the accelerated course, though.
Don't take this the wrong way. Are you sure it's a good move?
A big part of my recovery has been recognising that the fancy career upon graduation isn't the be-all and end-all. I'd like to go back, but I don't have to. And I wouldn't let it drag me under. I wouldn't let myself, feel all that pressure.
No, for Shane, that's not all on you. I could have supported you better.
You helped as much as I'll let you. There's something else I need to say, though. I need to apologise. Because you were right. I shouldn't have checked out of rehab so early. Me bailing just put too much extra strain on you and the kids and Toad and everyone else, and I'm sorry.
You know, Shane, the important thing is you've come out the other side. And I couldn't be prouder of you. And yeah, if I'm honest, I am worried about you studying again, especially since we've committed to working on our family.
That's fair.
But I can't ignore the progress you've made in your recovery. So if you say you're ready, then I trust you.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
What on earth?
It's called a centerpiece for a reason.
Who would wear such a thing?
Well, that used to be mine, but I gave it to Roxy when she altered the bust.
Bust out a bust, brings in the bucks.
It's not a good look.
I know what the young people want.
This has got nothing to do with age. It's a matter of taste. The 82 is above this kind of smut.
Yeah, you will change your mind when the dollars start rolling in.
You have no idea what you're talking
All right,
about.
Carl, why don't I take you inside the tram and show you how we're going to divide up the space?
Oh, yeah, the inside looks sick. Yeah, all right, gladly.
Hey, can I have a word with you before you do?
Yeah, sure.
Are you feeling all right? I know you're worried about Auntie Suze.
I just want this to be over.
Have you spoken to her again?
No, I'm not in the right frame of mind. You know, the last time that book came into our lives, it completely shattered Susan's confidence.
Yeah, and it's going to be different now that she has control.
I'm not sure about that, B.
You don't know how it's going to turn out any more than she does.
Hang on, if you think about...
right now, you're harming her more than the book, so get over yourself and be the support that she needs.
Oh, it's so good to finally have your support.
I want to be clear, though. I accept your decision as long as I'm kept in the loop.
Of course.
Yeah, and obviously, if there's any sign of trouble, we pull the pin.
Karl, you and I communicating well is my top priority in all of this.
Great. So, what's the first step with this book?
Well, I'm going to try and get access to Finn's video diaries from the police. Toadie said he'll help me apply.
Is that a good idea?
Well, I think it's important for accuracy.
Yeah, we've seen Finn's face again.
I know. It'll be confronting, but I feel like I'm ready for it. You don't need to worry.
Hi. Is it okay if I join?
Yes, it is.
Look, I'm sorry if I caused any drama this morning. It's the last thing I want. You know, I'd really like this to be a positive experience for all of us.
I need to get back to the tram.
You don't want to join us for our meeting? I mean, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I just left Kyle quite abruptly, that's all. I should get back.
Sure. I'll see you at home. Okay.
Shall we start? Or would you like a drink first?
No, I'm fine. Let's just dive straight in. No time like the present.
Perfect.
I am sure the date is going fine.
You don't know that. I'm gonna text and find out.
By the way, were you being serious when you said you wanted to cancel our trip?
Yeah, it makes sense. My parents need me.
You are getting obsessed.
It's a healthy concern. Now, can you tell me if this text is all right?
Hey, Dad, hope you're having fun. Do you need me to keep the house empty for you and Mum, winky face? Oh, what? No. What? That is crossing a line.
Then what should I say?
How about nothing?
Hey, I saw your parents before. I didn't realise they were on a date. Toadie just told me.
Well, did they look like they were having fun, loved up? Okay, tell me everything.
Well, I'd just come back from uni and I wanted to tell them how awesome it was, but they got really awkward. What? What did I do?
V thinks that any talk of uni is going to ruin things for them.
It might. They're on thin ice at the moment.
Oh, I didn't know.
Don't worry about it. Dad just said they're having a really good time. Okay, yeah, maybe I overreacted just a tiny bit.
The point is you didn't need to get involved at all.
How could I not? They were in my face begging for help. They need me. Okay, yeah, maybe I need to take a break.
82, where the food is so fine. The 82 is the place to go.
I haven't heard you sing that song in a while.
Guess I haven't really been in the mood lately.
Yeah, well, your dad would be chuffed to hear it, but he wouldn't be too pleased with the fact that you missed quite a few spots.
How is it you can be such a pain, but you make the day so much easier to get through?
Hey, how did you go?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry, Kyle. I had to see Susan.
No stress. Got more cleaning in. Good.
Is everything okay?
Yes, completely.
Hi, I'm Roxy Willis, and I will be your tour guide this afternoon.
Can I just have a quick word without this business proposal?
Oh, I know what you're going to say, Carl. You're underestimating Roxy. She's smart, hardworking, capable. Rox!
What?
That's window cleaner.
The floor cleaner's out back.
Oh, it is too. Whoops.
Okay, she is careless, she is reckless, and to be perfectly frank, she is useless.
Doc, whoa. All right, it was a harmless mistake.
I am not going to stand by unless you make a foolish decision like this. Now, either you run the 82 solo, or you just don't run it at all.